Dear Minister Kuleba, dear friends and colleagues, it has been 1 full year since the world was shocked by the images coming out of Bucha. I remember very well the pain and rage I felt when I saw those images. I guess, like many other people in the world, I had been living under the illusion that however criminal Russia's aggression, they would not stoop to this level of brutality. It reminded me of the brutal and very similar images coming from my own region, the Western Balkans, from Bosnia and Herzegovina and from Kosovo, from a war that we had hoped was the last in Europe. Unfortunately, Bucha was just the beginning. In the months since, we have witnessed unfathomable crimes being committed by the Russian forces. Killings, torture, kidnappings, razing of cities, rapes. We have witnessed a country that claims to be fighting Nazism in Ukraine engage in mass abductions and trafficking of children. It is easy to feel powerless in the face of such brutality, to feel that whatever we do, it is not going to make this stop. But of course, inaction is no option, and there is a lot that we can all do. Supporting Ukraine and its heroic people defend themselves until they can win this war is the first and most important action. And every country that has been doing so must today feel proud, because by supporting Ukraine, we are in fact resisting the idea of a world order where might makes right. But doing everything we can to hold Russia accountable for its crimes is just as important. Albania, as a co-pen holder with the United States on Ukraine in the Security Council, is proud to have been among the first countries to emphasize the need for accountability for the crimes committed in Ukraine. In April last year, less than 2 months after the start of Russia's aggression, Albania and France organized the first Area Formula meeting in the Security Council dedicated to accountability in Ukraine. We were encouraged to see so many countries join in demanding accountability for crimes committed by the Russian Federation. Albania was one of the 42 member states to refer the war in Ukraine to the ICC. And I take this opportunity to applaud the hard and courageous work of ICC prosecutor Karim Khan and welcome the issuance of 2 arrest warrants against Putin and Lvova Belova to hold them accountable for the trafficking and abduction of thousands of innocent Ukrainian children. But the time has come to take the next step by establishing a special tribunal for the crimes of aggression against Ukraine, conceived as a mechanism established by the United Nations to prosecute individuals responsible for the crimes of aggression. This ad hoc special tribunal should be based on the example of the Nuremberg and Tokyo tribunals, which tried crimes against world peace and humanity. It must investigate and punish the crime of aggression of the Russian Federation in Ukraine, thus ensuring accountability for the crimes committed by the Russian political and military leadership in Ukraine. The ultimate step in avoiding periodic wars is to make statesmen responsible to law. This quote from Robert Jackson's opening speech of 21 November 1945 before the Nuremberg International Military Tribunal is more relevant today than ever. Albania fully endorses the Bucha Declaration on accountability for the most serious crimes under international law committed on the territory of Ukraine, because war crimes must not go unpunished. We are sending today a clear message that the international community is committed to holding aggressors accountable for their actions and that impunity for aggression will not be tolerated. Thank you for your attention.